stand from 100 yards, bet you can hit a beer can. Go ahead, show 'em how to work them curves. Drop it down to the dirt. Go ahead, not giving a damn. Turning them heads, knocking them dead. Go ahead, dance on the bar with your bad self. Always showing up, looking top shelf. Go ahead, let them know ya, make them want ya. Wish they had ya, so go ahead.
Sing along with me in the front cab. Cheech and Chong installed the glass pad. Not much longer till we get to the back tracks. How you on the step deck? Don't mind the red tags. I'm coming through with that Lenny Coupe jet black. Swooped up in the bulletproof chest vest. 32s calibrated like a chess set. Custom goose chrome hit screens up in the headrest.
Go ahead, let me see you do work, girl. Get a little dirty, gon' make it hurt, girl. Hair down in my old t-shirt, girl. Take it off and we can take it to church, girl. The way you moving when you get into it, girl, you got me like Lord have mercy. Type of girl make you wanna put a ring on. Wanna bring home, make it do a single. Go ahead, show 'em how to work them curves. Drop it down to the dirt. Go ahead, not giving a damn.
What is good? What's good, Diego? How you doing, brother? I need to add something to a thing here. Let me see. There should be a text option, if I remember correctly. Let me see. I thought there was. I may be wrong. No, there it is. Sweet. Let me see. There we go. Let's see here. There it is. You guys will find out soon what that's all about. Let's see here. There we go. All right, let's go shoot some stuff while we hang out. What do you guys think? What's up, Riley? What's up, Blake? Silas, what's good, brother? Flamingo, Diego, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? What's good, everybody? I'm gonna just let it play for a little bit, get some music going. I don't know about y'all. Nice, nice. Dude, I'm like poor. Like, I don't know what's going on, dude. I lost so much money recently. You had grilled chicken? Dude, grilled chicken goes hard. First off, grilled chicken's like actually really good. What is good, guys? What is good? Let's go to Iski Ridge. I want to go shoot some mule deer. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? What is up, guys? Alright, throw that back down just because we're over on YouTube, so we can't be having that stuff up. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? How's the new pickle stuff from Beefcake? I haven't gotten it yet. Dude, I have $100 to my name. That is insane. What time do these things drink? Rocky Mountain Bighorn Sheep. Yeah. They drink around this time. Let's go shoot one of those. Just got a great one, Wolf. Congrats, brother. Am I late? No, you're good. I just shot. Yeah, congrats. What grind should I do next? I just got 2 moose and 3 rotations. That's insane. I wish, brother. No, I'm cooked, dude. I'm cooked. I don't know about you guys, but no, I'm cooked. My grinds do not do what everybody else do. Let's go shoot some crocs really quick. So I need to get some money up, and then once we get some money, I'm gonna go work on my my Spanish. Yes, it was Fabled Scarborn. Nice, brother. Benjamin, thank you so much for the heart me. I mean, I'd gladly give you them. Nah, Jackson, I'm good, brother. I like to try and get everything myself, but I appreciate it. How was your day? It was pretty good, dude. It was a pretty long day. I won't lie about that. It was a pretty long day. What's up, Jackson? What's good, SD Gaming? How you doing? So we're going to be doing something a little bit different, guys. This week, I think I'm actually going to be, well, starting this weekend until next Saturday, I'm going to be taking a break from TikTok. It's just going to be a week break. I feel like I've put a lot of time and effort into TikTok, and I think I need to take a step back for just a week to, like, just kind of figure some stuff out. But I am going to be going live on YouTube for that week. So, just so you guys know, that's why at the bottom of the screen on TikTok, you can probably see, I went ahead and put my YouTube there. But if you guys want to jump over there, I will still be going live over on YouTube. Too long? It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. What's up, Karen? How you doing? I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like our TikTok kind of needs a reset. So, and this is the only way I can think of that gives us that reset. But I'll bring it up. That's why I'm also bringing it up to you guys, trying to figure it out. You know, a week would give me more time to spend with my fiance. Don't get me wrong. When I first started this channel, hear me out. When I first started this TikTok channel, I originally said, and I quote, "My family and my fiance and all that comes before anything YouTube, TikTok related, period. This is a hobby. It is not my job." So, with that being said, I've had a lot of like instances where people have been very disrespectful recently and all that. So, I'm just going to be taking Sawyer, got you. So, I'm going to be taking a step back from TikTok to let it simmer down, and then we'll come back. But in that time, I will be over on YouTube. And I don't mean this in any way towards any of like the chill people that come in here, hang out, have a good time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. But this is just something that I think I need to do. One, I need to start getting back in the gym. Jay, thank you so much for following the chat. One, I need to get back in the gym. I posted a video of me killing my first diamond. Congrats, Sawyer. So yeah, there's that. I have to. I want for myself to get back into the gym, and I can't do that when I'm just constantly focusing on getting a stream out for you guys. Hello, can you go away, please? Thank you. It's a mental clarity break. It's not like anything against you guys. It's just, I need some time to, mentally prepare myself to continue to give you guys the best content I can. I feel recently I have not been giving you guys the best content. I feel like I've been slacking, there's a lot of things that have kind of pushed me towards this, and I've really been thinking about it. It's like, I'm not quitting, first off. Let me get that out there. Guys, we are not quitting. If anybody's wondering, is there a great one? No, there's not, but we just need some cash. Just like I said, guys, we're not quitting. It's just we're taking clarity. What's up, Pierce? How you doing? So like I said, guys, if you're just joining me, I'm taking a kind of a mental break from TikTok for the week. And for anybody wondering, following on YouTube is free, and you can still get notifications when he goes live there. Exactly. So like I said, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to be taking a week-long break from TikTok. It's a mental break. It's nothing crazy. I've dedicated a lot of my time to growing the TikTok. And, talking with the fiance and stuff, and it's just I need to give her more time. She's going through a lot of stuff right now with schooling, and honestly, she needs me to be the best that I could be. That's true, exactly. So again, I'm not quitting. I'm just taking like a week to figure some stuff out. That's all. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. But how's the fallow grind? Dude, I did quite a bit of it offline today, and truly mental health is super important. Yes, it is. So I have lost multiple friends because I was in the military to mental health. And one of the things you guys got to do is you got to understand sometimes you just got to take a step back. The step can be a week, it could be a couple days, it could be a month. But if you need to take a step back, man. Mental health goes crazy. It really does. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a big advocate for reach out. I more so am just doing the step back just to prepare to get back into, doing my best for you guys. Because right now, I truly don't think that I'm doing the best. I don't think I'm giving you guys the best content, stuff like that. And that's one of the reasons. But again, we are not quitting, guys. It's just we're taking a step. That's all. Dude, I must have stick drift because that's the second time it's done that to the left. You have tents set up all along the beach, dude. That's smart. You set mule deer, get her done, Nugget. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all okay with that. If you're not, then I got to be real with you. I don't really care. But at the same time, I respect you guys and want you guys to, have a say like, hey, thanks, or hey, don't do it, But at the same time, I'm going to have to do what I got to do, you know what I mean? Again, we're not quitting. We're taking a step back from TikTok. We'll still be over on YouTube. What's up, Mac? How you doing? Dude, I need that one. I need to grab it. That's money. We're already back up to 5K. Do what you need to do on your own timeline. Exactly. I still like to let you guys know. You guys know how it is. You guys know how it is. I always let you guys know. But we ain't quitting, first off. So if you think we're quitting, go ahead and get that part out. Go ahead, get that part long gone. I think I need to go down there. Eyeline on mill grind is terrible. Not really. Actually, you just got to do long shots. Dude, we need this thing to come in. Then we can actually change the time. I don't know why, but like my grinds have been terrible recently on respawns. Can you see my croc? I have no clue, brother. Is it coming in? I can't tell. Oh, dude. I hit the world's nastiest back workout yesterday, and I am feeling it today. Like, that's insane. That is insane. Oh, boy. Dude, my back is cooked. But, yeah. Hopefully I don't lose too many followers for that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But what you guys up to today? Anybody get anything good, rare, or diamond today? Dude, I hate waiting for these things. These things take too long. We're just gonna grab this guy and then we'll move. I'm not doing this today. We'll probably go set up our Spanish. I messed up a max score pair. No, I didn't. It's not popping up for you. Oh, your croc? I don't think you could post it in the live chat. Nope, lost power here today for 6 hours due to high wind. Dude, what? Pieball? Nice. Dude, that's awesome. No, yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Like I said, I've talked to my fiance about it. I was like, hey, I think I need to take a step back from TikTok. And she's like, do it. Do what you need to do. Again, it's only for about a week. But, yeah, YouTube folk will be over there. Why? Just mental reasons for TikTok. just a lot of stuff's been going on over on the TikTok side of things, and I just want to take like a week-long break, is all. Fellow deer and albino. Nice. Let's go, brother. That's awesome. I will say, yeah, TikTok is one of those like weird ones where it's like you can either have the greatest community, kind of like what I feel like we have, or you can have very toxic communities. Will you still release some vids in the week? Yeah, I was actually updating, or not updating. I was actually what was I doing? 1 second. I was editing one today. Can you play a hint on? Can I play what? Oh, can I hunt on my keyboard and mouse? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you turned. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. It turned right as I shot. Oh, wait. I'm not even supposed to be shooting here yet. Whoops. My bad. Salzy, thank you so much for following the chat. Yes, I'm on the fallow deer grind. Get her done. You can't use keyboard and mouse on console on this game? Oh, on console. Yeah, on PC you can, yeah. But console, no. Ignore that. Oh, gotcha. I was wondering what that meant. I was like, what do they mean? Ooh, hello. How cool would it be to pull a great one tonight? How cool would it be to pull a great one tonight before we do like the soft transition? I found 2 level 1 mules while setting up zones. Hey, get her done. By the way, I'm gonna need some moderators over on the YouTube side. So, moderators, let me know. Let me know if you guys are planning to jump over for this next week or so. I found 2 level 1 muleys while setting up zones and a level 5 bighorn. Dude. So, I actually shot 1 level 1 muley last night. Last night, I killed a level 1 muley, and I taxied that thing right off the rip. And then, just walking around Rancho, trying to find all my mule deer zones, trying to find that rare female, we actually ended up finding another Earthristic Red on my Rancho, level 3. I was like, are you kidding me? So, we have a male, or another male, so we have 2 now. Two of the Earthristic Reds. That was pretty cool, honestly. I was like, there's no way. I like freaked out. Yo, what's up, Benjamin? Yep, I'll get signed in and give you some permissions, brother. I'm on the Red Fox grind with 765 kills, still no great one. Oh, brother. I'm gonna go heavy on mule using your tactic. Dude, it works. And I don't know if it's working over on fallow, so I wouldn't try it on fallow, just so you know. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna try to get things starting to kick off at least. Hope you get your great one soon, dude. I don't grind like everybody else does, where they have like their pickup tents and stuff. Well, not yet. Once we get a different grind set up, I'll actually do like proper herd management. But like fallow, I got bored with it, so I didn't. Hey, thank you so much for the heart, me brother. So, yeah. No, it'll be pretty cool, in my opinion, trying to do the, taking this week or so. I feel like it's going to be worth it. What's your mule tactic? So, I just shoot 1 per lake. So, virtually, there's only like 19 lakes that they can spawn on. If you throw 16 tents on the ones that don't have a outpost, and then, your YouTube is so delayed right now. I need to figure out the delay. I don't know why it's delayed, so I'm going to figure it out tonight. So, here in about, I'd say, I don't know, about an hour or 2, we'll go through and we're going to retest the settings. What is your rarest trophy? My rarest trophy is... Ooh, that's a good point. What is my rarest trophy? It's probably my great ones. Chicken Nugget, thank you so much for following. We'll chat, brother. Yo, I finished the fallow deer multi-mount with the great ones, and I'm finding my mule zones right now. Get her done. For me, there's almost never any level 4s. I need help. Not a problem. Great one, Moose, I'd say. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I gotta figure out how to pull the delay. If anybody knows how to pull the delay off of YouTube streams, let me know. Because I don't actually like having delays. But at the same time, I need to up the quality. I feel like the quality is not the highest it can be. So I'm gonna take the time to like figure out my YouTube quality as well. Are you live all the time on SQ Edge? Not all the time. We were just doing Crocs and some other things, but I just felt like coming back over to Mule Deer. Until we get this Muley Great one, I kind of want to stick it. But what's good, Tate? Again, if you guys are just turning in or tuning in, we're gonna be taking a about a week-long break from streaming over here on TikTok, and we'll be streaming over on YouTube for about a week. And again, it's nothing to like. It's nothing against anybody here on TikTok. It's just I'm gonna be taking kind of a break away from something that I keep putting so much time and effort into. To go and, you know, kind of re-humble myself, I guess is a way to say it. I want to go re-humble myself. Yep. That's why you probably see YouTube at the bottom of your screen. You're saying I can't GIF no more? No, so it'll be next weekend is when we'll start streaming back on TikTok. It's just we're going to be taking a break from TikTok, guys. What's the grind? We're doing Mule Deer. Yep. So I'll post up saying like we're live or something. I know I'm just playing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just post like, hey, we're live over here. If you guys want to pop in, you're more than welcome. You're doing fellow, just getting back into the game. Hey, there you go. That's the way to do it. By the way, Yexfi and Brav, thank you so much for a follow the chat, guys. You're taking a mental clarity and a battery reset. Yes. Okay. Honestly, Benjamin, you are spot on with it. I'm taking a mental clarity and battery reset for TikTok. Is virtually what's going on. And don't worry, I'll post a video about it tonight as well, explaining that. Honestly, Benjamin, I haven't figured out what to call it, so that was almost spot on, man. That's like spot on. I didn't know what to call it, so. Again, mental clarity and battery reset. Yep. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much for a follow, though. I believe that's I don't know what language that is. I'm pretty sure it's like, is that Russian or is that what's that count as? Is that like how do you say it? I forget what language that is. What map you in? We're currently in Eskier Ridge. So it's the Alberta map. Ooh. And there's that little guy right there. And dropped. Sweet. But yeah, so just a mental battery or mental clarity and battery reset. Because I feel like, again, I haven't been giving the best content. So it's going to be more of a reset and more of like a humble, like, I appreciate you, Benjamin. Yeah, it's more to kind of humble myself because, you know, I feel like I've gotten to the point where we used to, like myself and Apple, we used to average 160 people per stream. Like, I kid you not. There would be Apple and then there'd be me, and we'd be streaming at the same time, and we'd be sitting like 150, 160, 170 people. Like, if you're an OG, you remember this. And when it dropped, you know, I started like, oh man, you know, well, my content must be terrible. And I kind of dove in way faster than I should have. And, you know, it's kind of made me go, oh man, you know, dang, I found about you because Apple, exactly, like Apple and I, we almost share the exact same, follow base. And, what was I going to say? Yeah, no, and, you know, I told him, I was like, dude, I don't know what it is. I feel like I've kind of just dropped the type of content that I did. Because I used to be really big. I used to be one of the best, like, teachers. Like, I could teach. I don't know if you guys knew this. Apple streams are also... Yeah, and I told him, you know, like, I don't know if it's TikTok or if we just need to re-humble ourselves, right? So, personally, that's why I said I'm still going to stream. I'll just stream over on, like, YouTube. And that's to humble myself, right? Because I feel like once you hit like that, and then you get back down to, like... I think we hit, like, 10 viewers the other day. It's very humbling. It is. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think it's humbling enough because you're still trying to push harder and harder and harder. When in reality, I should be relaxed. Yep, not a problem, Anthony. So I should be relaxed. I should be kicked back. I should be hanging out, you know, being chill again. Oh, wait. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We have a level 4 over here that's like crazy big. 417. Where is it? Where is it? Somebody said that, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. What is the level for a dime for these? 417. I don't remember this. You're playing DHC? Nice, brother. Get her done. Is it that one? 308. Think you find on a level 5? Get her done, brother. Okay, we're going to shoot that one. Okay, he's a level 7. So, yeah, this should work. Got him. Nice. You think it's 450? Okay. Yeah, that's another thing I want to set up right there is set up, like, just these small grinds and kind of just take a break, you know? You see what I DM'd you? I did not. I'll check it out here in a second. 458 for diamond. Got you. So, Dustin, again, you know, I'll explain it one more time for everybody. You got your first great one yesterday. Let's go, Greer. That's what's up, man. Congrats. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking? But Dustin, right? So, talking with some people, I'm going to be taking about a month, or a month, excuse me. I'm going to take about a week-long break from TikTok. And it's more of like a mental health reset and a battery reset, right? Okay. JM, thank you so much for following the chat. I'm not quitting TikTok. I'm not quitting to streaming on TikTok. I'm just taking about from today to next Friday. Just kind of a nice little reset, you know? Sandra, thank you so much for following the chat. Like, and I think it should really help with the quality of my streams, you know? I will be streaming over on YouTube during that duration. But like I said, I have kind of, you know, I've built up to 14, almost 15,000 followers in a year, which to me blew my mind, blew my expectations out the water. First off, like you guys are absolutely amazing. Every single one of you guys are my favorite people, and you guys are all amazing. But at the same time, I feel like I've pushed myself harder than I wanted to at the beginning, you know, or towards the end here. And we're not ending. We're not quitting. First off, timeout. We're not quitting. It's more of just, like I said, it's a mental health / just a battery reset. Hunter, thank you so much for following the chat. And I feel like this is just a good time to do it. You know, like my fiance and I, we're going to be going to the gym pretty heavy during that time. Figuring out meals and stuff. You know, it's all good stuff. Ooh, what are you? Okay, I've never seen that one there. The Mule Deer Lake this Mule Deer Lake is so annoying to hunt. Aw, dude, which one is it? Aw, dude, no wonder it didn't die so quick. I just missed. But yeah, we'll still be posting like TikTok clips and stuff. You got a great one, red deer, but he spawned in your exterior. Dude, I need to go check all my on my exteriors on my red deer because I'm pretty sure I have nothing but level 5s everywhere right now. Wilderness. So this is actually my third grind. My first one took 213. Second one took 577. But yeah, so right now we're not counting this one just because it's not really for a grind. I was just kind of doing this to mess around, and then it slowly just turned back into a grind. Yep. And then, by the way, if any of you guys have any knowledge on like how to set it up on YouTube where I don't have a delay so I can have immediate interaction, like viewer interactions, and then quality. Quality's huge. I have a very, very built up PC, and I really want to fix that quality as well. Am I not supposed to have 5s in my exterior? No, so like all of my zones are level 5s right now. So I'm wondering if I just have too many entities that have taken up the the quality, or not the quality, but the oh shoot, what am I going for there? I want to know if I shot this one over here really quick. I'm pretty sure I shot one because it said I had a dead spot here. Oh yeah. Like all the entities are all taken up by level 5s. And I don't know if that's because, one, it's like managed to very weird to where I have like one big buck on like 3 lakes. That's it. Or what, you know? So I need to go back through and verify it. My first grind was fallow deer with 3,250 kills. What's your favorite grade 1 combo? Ooh. See, I originally used to say it was the quad paddle 2-tone. And I'd be willing to fight. Right? I'd be willing to fight and say that is. But now that I think about it a little bit more, okay, I don't think there was one here. Okay, we're good. We'll skip that zone for now. I would almost say the new favorite combination. What's the moose rack that has the big paddle that comes into like the spikes up front? What's that one? But throw that on Fable Speckled, and that looks gorgeous, dude. I am a huge fan. You know what I mean? The big white one? What's the big white one? I think so. Oh, and by the way, I was 150 or less kills into my grind when he spawned. Rare, dude. I wish, dude. I'm like 15, or no, I'm like 1,700 kills. Oh, that's the typical? Okay, yeah. If you throw the typical on a Fable Speckled, one, I don't know if you guys ever looked at this Fable Speckled. It's white with a little bit of black, and it has the brightest blue eyes. It looks amazing. But if you do that with the typical rack, you know what I mean? And so the moose that I got it at 215 kills, and it was a Fable Speckled with the quad paddle, which was my original favorite. So it's the oak spider clear rack, or rack clears. What do you mean? It clears? What do you mean by that? Is that just what it's called, or? Okay, let's see here. How close are these? I don't see any good ones in that group still. That's still like the only good shooter other than the one next to it. Actually, that one's actually a better shooter. That makes no sense. Thank you so much for a follow. Welcome to chat, brother. Can it move? I don't want to try to take that shot. Yeah, the typical rack looks the best in my opinion. It just looks so like clean. Okay, I didn't see what this one was over here. Oh, it was just female. Okay, cool. Best one. Oh, dude, I gotta check it. I'll check it. I'll check it. But yeah. By the way, people over on YouTube, can you guys let me know if the quality looks good? If it doesn't, I'm gonna try and fix it later tonight. I promise. You guys will not be stuck with poor quality. We are going to fix that 100%. You guys are only going to get the best quality. We'll make sure of it. Trust me. I got you. But, yep. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's been a long Friday. About to set up mule deer. Hey, get her done. What lake are you on? We are currently at the bottom left here. Dude, I feel like I want to get back into my teaching ways, right? So, it looks perfectly fine. Quality looks good to you? Okay. Like, can you guys go full 1080p? Can it go the full 1080p over there? Like, I just want to make sure, because that's what we should be. That's what we should be, is sitting about 1080. If you're not sitting at 1080, it's not high enough quality for me. You know what I mean? That's the one I hate. Oh, is it? YouTube quality looks good? Nice. Dude, you guys were able to answer that pretty quick. So now it's just trying to figure out how to fix the delay. Because I refuse to let... You know, like, this is the type of person that I have kind of become. Like, I used to be like, oh, you know, that quality's good enough for me to actually go live. Now it's like, I refuse, you know? Oh, cool. So you guys can go full 1080. Perfect. All right, we're chilling then. Can't watch on YouTube? Why is that? What's going on, brother? Can't get a good line of sight on that lake. So yeah, that's my problem as well, chicken. So that's why I set my tent all the way over there, and I just kind of start to walk once I get within like 50 yards of the actual lake itself. Getting ready to put you up on my TV. Let's go, dude. That right there is kind of my whole thing. So a lot of people have always asked, like, man, I wish TikTok could go full screen, like on TV and stuff. Well, like, this is the chance for us to try and do better, right? I don't know what it is. You know, like, I think it'll be a good little refresher, and then I could come back to TikTok with more of a content creator kind of look, right? I want to be better. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, I want to be better. I feel like I've really been slacking. I really do. I know, I'm kind of in the feels tonight, guys. Kind of in the feels. Hear me out. Kind of in the feels. So, we're good. We're going to be chilling. We'll be back on TikTok before anybody knows it. They'll be like, oh, dude, it was just Stag taking another day off. That's all. You know what I mean? We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, dude. That one's my favorite. Oh, yeah, I like that. Guys, by the way, check out Ranch Fuel Energy Drinks. It tastes so good, and it pairs great with beefcake or beefcake jerky. Just saying, guys. Dustin, have you tried this ranch fuel yet? What's going on? Of course. Of course. Of course. Indeed. Indeed. Of course. Yep. We'll skip that one, I guess. I want to skip it, but I gotta go check it. Have you tried Bubbler? Bubbly? Is it Bubbler or Bubbly? You need bear hug. Come here, buddy. Dude, honestly, nah. So I'm getting a lot of like personal things kind of figured out, guys. And it's just kind of started to like leak into like content creating. So it is what it is. It's just one of those things, you know. But we're chilling. We're chilling, honestly. How's the best streamer doing today? What's up, Marcus? How you doing? My guy, the picture on TV looks amazing. Does it really? Good. Awesome. You know, and I even tried to make the face cam a little bit smaller so it doesn't have like all this extra stuff that you guys usually see over here on TikTok. So I tried to clean it up some, and I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty good. Marcus, just so you know, we're just because, you know, I want to make sure the regulars know. Like, you guys are my regulars. A lot of you guys are. Like, Chicken, Kai, Dustin, you know, Dr. Reaper, Marcus. Like, a lot of you guys, and Benjamin, like, all of you guys are, like, regulars. So, I want to give, like, all the regulars a chance to know, like, hey, we're going to be streaming on YouTube for this next week. It's going to be a battery reset for TikTok, virtually, is what's going to happen. I'm just going to be like, whew, take a step back from, you know, doing my daily things over on TikTok to like, hey, you know, we're gonna try it out on YouTube for a little bit, see if we can get a little bit less of that viewership and get back to what we used to be. So, who here remembers when I first started streaming? Let's ask that question. I want to ask that question because some, like, they'll know what I mean by get back to who we used to be. Who knows what that is? I'm looking. I'm trying to see who remembers how we used to stream. How about this? Let's say Chicken Nugget joins, right? Or Dom. What's up, Dom? Dom, you remember how I used to be, right? Dom has been here for a hot second, so he absolutely remembers how I used to be when I streamed. Where I used to hit him with the, and I quote, how many main zones should I have for a Great One grind? You want to find all your drink zones first, and then you base it off of how many of those you have. Ooh, a couple big fours here. We'll take that. Doing pretty good, brother. All right, let's see here. He's a pretty good one, so we'll snag that guy real quick, too. But, Dom, what if I said this, right? Oh, I remember 160 plus viewers at a time. Yeah, like every stream, right, Benjamin? I know. So, again, I don't know if you guys knew, but back when, you know, I was pulling stuff like that, I used to be a educational streamer. There wasn't a single question that didn't get answered. Kid you not. You asked me how to do herd management, I had it down. Or if somebody joined, and, you know, don't get me wrong, a lot of people typically, after they get to a certain point, they don't say, like, hey, thank you for the follow anymore. I used to say, like, Chicken, I'm going to use you as a thing. Chicken, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to chat. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask in chat. If I can't get to it, somebody in chat will. Welcome to the chat. I used to say that for every single follower. And that's not exaggerated. Dude, I forgot how much breath away like it takes. Watch your live for 200 minutes. What's up, brother? How you doing? You just dead zoned your best moose zone for 2 dime mallards? No! Dude, that used to be so rough to say. Like, imagine. Can you just imagine? Like, here, I'll go like Chicken, Marcus, and then Dom, right? I'll be like, oh, you know, I just got a follow from, like, Dom. Dom, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome to the chat. Feel free to ask, if you have any questions, ask in chat. If I can't get to it, one of my moderators will. And then Chicken would come in. I'd be like, Chicken, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the chat. If you have any questions, ask in chat. If I can't get to it, one of my moderators will, you know. You make it feel more welcoming to be in your live. Exactly. And I need to go back to that, honestly. Not just like back to like, hey, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome to the chat, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, like, that it gets it across, but at the same time, every now and then I need to be like, hey, if you guys have any questions, ask away. Seriously, you know. I need to get back to what I was good at, and that was being that guy that would answer those grind questions. Like, I would, like, take a pause and be like, hey, let's figure out your grind real quick, right now, you know. Yo, Stag, you're going hunting tomorrow, IRL? Get her done. Is it good to have a lot of level 2 and does on my mule deer grind? So, are these exterior zones, main zones, or are you doing it kind of my way where you're shooting every single zone? We're going to get back to it, Benjamin. I promise. We're going to, man. We're going to get back to it, because that's why I'm doing this reset. Is I feel like I've gotten away from the main part of how I used to stream. What should you do? Marcus, it sounds like you're going to have to look for that zone all over again, brother. As much as it pains me to say that's honestly what it sounds like. Ooh, dude. Sorry, I had a burp. Yeah, it was not good. It was not fun. But, you know, if we can fix it, we'll fix it. But that's kind of just the goal. I don't you don't think that was worth it? Yeah. What's up, Mitchell? Oh, you do it my way? So, Toast, I would say find the biggest level 2. Find out on weight, right? Which one has the most weight? Like, there's a couple level 2s that are going to be, like, if I look over here, this level 2 is, like, 105 to 140, right? If I look, I don't know where this other one went. There. This one's 140 to 175. I'd shoot, and they were both level 2. I'm shooting that second one. The one with the 140 to 175. If you have any of those, shoot that one. And then when you come back on the next rotation, it should be a bigger buck. But that's how you know that you're starting to get into the right rotation. You had a melanistic? Let's go. Dude, you might need to check another zone, because if you have nothing but level 2s respawning, you might have something, brother. What's that? Run next to me? Oh, okay. You had a melanistic? Let's go. It's about weight. I think it may ruin bear grind for some. Oh yeah. Yeah, it might actually. No, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Dude, why is it I feel like once I get some cash, it instantly disappears? Anybody else feel that way now? Every time I get cash in this game, it disappears. Take the heaviest deer out of the pack. Exactly. Always focus the heaviest buck. So, like, that guy right there. 140, 175. He is the perfect target. But, oop, got him. Move. It was driving to my next watchtower, and I was running side by side and smoked him. There you go. Yeah, because I have a bunch of level 2s in my zones, and every once in a while, I'll get a level 3. Do you have nothing but level 2s? If you have nothing but level 2s, brother, I'd go check an external. Like, I'd go verify you have all your zones, because you might have... Oh, it's not? Okay. I was about to say, you might have a great one, like, on your map right now. Because I don't know how many times I was getting, like, these low 2s, and I even got, like, what was it? I got these 2 low 2s and, like, very low 3s. I was like, what is going on? If your great one is already a pre-spawn level 4 on your map, then you want to get your great one. However, many you shoot. Wait, what? Oh, for bears? Yeah. So, I virtually just go through it. I shoot virtually everything. Yeah, because, hey, what's up, football? No, what's up? Big Richie? What's up, Richie? For bear. Take the heaviest deer out of each pack. Exactly. Just shoot the heaviest one. If you can find the heaviest one you can shoot, do it. If you shoot the heaviest one, you got a better chance of getting something to spawn. But again, one more time, just because I see a couple guys in here that weren't in here earlier, just so you guys know, we're gonna be streaming strictly over on YouTube for the next week. We're gonna be doing a kind of a go ahead, any of the moderators, go ahead and get Alex out of here. First off, we don't trade. We don't trade, we don't buy, we don't sell, we don't none of that. Get him out of here. Get out of here, Alex. Nobody wants you here. Yep. So, thank you. You counted 8 level 2s in this one zone. That's insane. Okay, yeah, that's too many level 2s, brother. You may, yeah, that's way too many level 2s. Shoot the heaviest. If you have 2 heavies, shoot both of those. Go off the weight. Okay. But we're chilling. If he has nothing but twos, do a complete run on the map and check everywhere to find more zones or a big boy on your map. See, that's what I think. He probably has a diamond chilling on his map right now. They all have 105 to 140. You need to go check all your zones now. Every single one. Because you may have a massive diamond or one zone that is nothing but like level 4s right now. Had dinner with a good-looking person last night. Nice. Or a woman last night. There you go, Pierce. That's what's up. No, so yeah, we're gonna be trying to we're gonna be streaming over on TikTok. Or excuse me, on YouTube, and we're gonna take a mental break. It does not mean we are quitting. Again, before you guys go and mass unfollow, we are not quitting. We're just taking a mental break. I promise. Is that a custom mic arm? No, I just bought a bunch of stickers and put it on it. I put a bunch of stickers on it. I was like, I don't know if you guys grew up in the country or not, but when I was going in high school, I had a manual or a 5 or 6 speed manual Toyota pickup. And one of the cool things that we used to do was we would put stickers all over the manual shifter. And I was like, oh man, why don't I just do that to the mic arm? And I was like, that looks sick. Oh well, I guess it is custom. Hey, fair enough. That is a good point. What year? It was a 1988 Toyota Tacoma or Toyota pickup. Yeah, for some reason on the pink slip it was, or excuse me, the title, it was I thought that was a deer for some reason. That really threw me off. It said pickup. Like it didn't say Helix or anything. It just said pickup straight up. I kid you not. Oh yeah, I tagged that guy so bad. You have a 93? Nice. See, now I have a 2014 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 4-door. I have a 1978 Chevy El Camino with a 454, which sadly we're having to put up for sale. Like that's one of the sad things. It's up for sale right now. I think I'm selling it for about 12 or best offer. But no rust on it whatsoever. And it's got a 454, like I said, turbo 400 transmission, and it's pushing about like 500-600 horsepower. I don't know what it's ported to tell the truth, or excuse me, I know it's stroked and it's ported. I just don't know the like exact specs. But let's just say it'll light the tires at a stoplight. You know, you play R6, I do not. Fallow instead of a level 4, thinking it was albino. No, bro, I don't think there is an albino. Tell you the truth. Like, I've had people say there is. I don't believe them. I do not believe them. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, Bear? So, I know for a fact that I've definitely killed the right animal multiple times. Because I've shot my Great One animal twice now. I just got to figure out which one it is. Oh, I was just walking around and found them. There you go. Whenever I think of an El Camino, I think about the Demolition Ranch. Dude, I know exactly what you mean. So should I be... So based off of like, based off of our boy, Squidster's video, should I be shooting every single male? Is that what I'm hearing? So I should be shooting every single male, is what I'm hearing. That's how I understood it. So it's no longer about shooting... Okay. See. Oh, dude, that sucks. Yeah. Whoops. So, virtually, I should be shooting every single meal. Okay. That may explain it. One meal from each zone. From every zone. Squidvid was a bunch of yapping. It really didn't make sense to you. See, I tried to listen to it, and I got to be honest, guys, I don't have an attention span for it. So it was a little rough for me to try to follow. Love the dude. Don't get me wrong. Love the dude. He's a cool dude. Mad respect for him and everything. But no, I could not keep up. So Squidvid was... So, I watched that video too, and it made my brain start thinking. See, I took it as, like, so should I shoot every single male? That's how I took it. Because I have 3 males in this zone. But if you're not herd managing, and you're just shooting one from every zone like I do, already... Seeing my point? Anybody catching on? Probably why we have these massive respawns that we get now? I think we cracked it so far, like so long ago, that none of us paid attention. You know what I mean? Like, we've been doing this for mule deer forever, where we're just shooting one male per zone for, like, the longest time, right? And then when that male gets too small, we shoot the next one. And then the next one. You know what I mean? I took it as one male from every zone on your map. Okay. When did that change? I remember when the Great One Bear came out, they made them where they could... What was that? Where they could what? Okay. Okay, I think that I could also DM him and he'll go aggressive. Oh, dude, I remember that, actually. I do remember that. So, we got that guy. Now we can come back, and maybe they'll be in their zone. But... So, yeah, virtually, guys, this first hour of stream here was more so to... what I got from the video, the Great One spawns off a weight on map. So, take biggest male from each zone should help bring the Great One... onto your map. Yeah, exactly. That's virtually all I do is I shoot the biggest or the highest weight every time. You know what I mean? It could be a level 4 and a level 3, and if that level 3's got a higher weight chance than that level 4, I'm taking it, you know? But hey, guys, really quick, this first hour of stream here was more so to reach out to TikTok. Let my guys know over here on TikTok. Guys, take this chance, jump over to YouTube, give it a quick follow. We're going to be streaming on YouTube specifically only for the rest of the for this upcoming week. We're taking a break from TikTok for this next week, as one, I feel like I haven't been putting out good enough content. Two, I feel like I've gotten away from what the channel originated off of, was answering questions and all this stuff. So I'm going to be making a TikTok here in the next 5-10 minutes. Look out for it. It's at the bottom of the screen down there. It says YouTube. It's just Stagism. So just Stagism on YouTube, guys. But we're going to go ahead and stream. We'll probably start stream back up here a little bit later. But I'm going to, like I said, fiance's almost here. Gym, food. And then tonight we should do our first YouTube only stream going until next Friday. So, again, and it's fun on YouTube. You could put it up on your TV. Looks so amazing. I appreciate that, man. I really do. But I promise you guys, this is not me transitioning to YouTube. This is just me taking a much needed mental clarity. Like Benjamin said, it's a mental clarity and a battery reset for TikTok. There's just been so much with TikTok that's been floating around in the content creators chat and stuff. We need a reset. That's it. You know what I mean? So we'll be going live a little bit later on YouTube. So look out for that, guys. I love you guys. I really do. You guys make this channel worth doing anything for. But again, it's a mental clarity and like a battery reset so that we can come back and give you guys the best. Because I truly feel like I haven't been giving you guys the best content that I could give you. But all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys popping in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces, guys. This is so sad. It feels so sad. I don't like it. All right. Later, YouTube. Or later, YouTube. But see you guys in about a week, TikTok. Love you guys.
I gave you everything, I watched you walk away. You really left us in the dirt, I really thought you'd stay. You couldn't feel the pain, but you would watch me bleed. I never thought I'd see the day that I would watch you leave. I just watched you leave. And now you curse my name, you think I did